Hey you guys, good morning everyone. Good morning from beautiful Miami. My name is Maryam Isa Al Ali Zastoupil, and we are here, guys, to help you understand how can you create your first $1 million business or add another million to your business as well.
Yes, 100%. My name is Alex Zastoupil. Guys, we're here to help you today find the path. There's 3 things that you need to create a $1 million business. There are no exceptions here. All right, you have to have these 3 things, and we're going to be going through the video here to discuss them and then go into each one of them. So make sure you watch all 3 of them, because if you're a business owner or you want to create a business, you need these 3 things specifically.
Absolutely, guys. And the reason we can help you guys do that is because we have done it ourselves. We've been helping a lot of many different business owners in the United States and also in the United Arab Emirates and across the Middle East conquer their business goals. So with that being said, there are 3 things we want you guys to conquer, and we're going to go with them as we go.
Yes.
This is not scripted. We said, you know what, we're going to do a video and we're going to help business owners understand the 3 things. So we hope you guys have a pen and a paper for that one. So the first thing you need to know, guys, is you need to promote. There is no way that you can have a very successful business without knowing how to promote it first. Now it's getting underrated. Like some people, like they say, oh, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to get an office. I'm going to get a beautiful name. I'm going to get a logo. Great. But they will not make you money. You need to promote, you need to tell people about who you are, what you do, what you stand for, what is your business is there to do for you, what can you do for others, how your client, your ideal client needs to do the business with you, not with someone else. So the idea is marketing. So how are you promoting your business?
Yeah, then like you said, a lot of business owners make mistakes here because they try to go do a whole bunch of other things.
Yeah.
And then nobody knows about their products and services or the business owner.
Yeah.
Right. Even if you're not going to be the face of the company, you will have a product to sell in your business. So it needs to be known to the marketplace. A lot of you, I'm assuming you would know Apple, Amazon, Starbucks. These companies are very, very known.
Yeah.
Which is why they may not even be, some of them are not the best products, such as Starbucks. I don't believe it's the best. I really like Starbucks, but it's not the best tasting coffee, but it is, I would say, the best known coffee on the planet. Therefore, it makes a lot of money in its business. So promoting, if people don't know about your business, your products, and how you can solve problems for that person, individual, if you can't communicate that to the marketplace, people are not going to be interested in talking to you and having the second part, which we're going to be talking about later. But they're not going to be interested in what you have to even say, because you are not telling them what you can do for them.
Right.
You're not promoting to the planet what you can offer, what you represent.
Yeah.
And what you can do for others.
Yeah, and this is the thing that for me, that was the hardest thing for me to do, is to promote myself, because I'm like, why do I have to go tell people people will find me? Sure, but how many people do you want them to find you? Like, it's like you are opening a store and the store is beautiful, but nobody knows you have a store. You are not telling anyone. And many people don't tell people about their business with the fear of whatever. Fear of block. I don't know what you are scared of. Are you scared of more people knowing? Are you scared of all the friends in high school knowing and trying to tell you words that you don't want to hear? Are you scared of telling people and then maybe you fail in the business and then you don't want to promote it? If you don't promote it, people will not know about it. If you don't promote your business, what you're doing, what is the idea behind it, again, how you can help people solve the problem with it, guess what? Do not be so surprised if you lose them to competition. Because I promise you, that product or service you are providing people with, someone else has it, maybe cheaper, maybe even better. People who are better than you doesn't mean that they are really better than you. We have one of the things in that commandments of marketing, right? Which is, oh my gosh, I'm blinking out on that one. I remember it. But the idea of it is, you need to keep promoting for it, because if you don't promote for it, nobody knows about it, and nobody knows about it, they cannot even find you.
Yeah.
So how big do you want your business to be? Do you want it to be very cute and small, or do you want it to be very massive? You're opening branches in different cities, in different countries. How big can you think, my friend?
Yeah.
So promote it, tell people about it, show it off, let people know what you are talking about and what you are doing.
Yeah, and there's a statistic that says 97% of businesses fail in 10 years. So you have to do things differently than what everybody else is doing. If you do things that the 97% do, you will end up as one of those 97%.
Right.
Right? That's a crazy statistic in the first place. So you need to be doing things differently. You need to get out into the marketplace. The most known people on this planet, whether you like them or not, some of them you don't like, by the way, I know that, but you know about them, right? You know about their products, you know what they are doing. Even though some of these like comedians out there, you know about the things that they can give to other people. You know their name, right? So at least knowing either your name or the product's name, it is absolutely necessary in your business. What are people telling other people? What are your clients telling their friends, right? What kind of things are they saying to their friends? How are you helping them tell their friends good things about your business?
Totally, 100%. So promote it, let people be so proud of it, by the way, guys. We promote our business every day. We talk about it every day. We talk about what we do. I post on social media every day. We send emails from our company every day. We do that every single day. Because if you think when people saw it, you are, oh, that's what I wanted to remember. Assume nobody saw it. Like in marketing, when you are posting something in social media, I promise you, people are so busy. People are so busy. And when people are so busy, they will not remember Maryam and Alex trying to help them clear and conquer. Yeah. Right? They will not remember us. They are stuck with everything else is going on in their life, but doesn't mean they are, willing to do the business part.
Yeah. Which brings us to number 2, you guys. Okay, so once you get known, like Maryam was just talking about, once you get out in the marketplace, the second thing is you need to know how to close the deal. You need to know, sales, okay? Yeah. How to help the person in front of you. Yeah. Because there's gonna be a time where that person does come in front of you. Do you know what to say? Do you know when someone starts talking to you, do you know what questions to ask them? Right? So you need to know how to communicate basically with that person to be able to help them out. Right? Because if you don't know what to say, if you don't know how to close the deal, ultimately they are going to go to somebody else. True. They're going to go to someone that's better at communicating, basically. Right. Someone that's better at closing the deal. All right. Again, the most known, and then that person has to know how to get that person to do business with them. Right. Right. So again, first thing is marketing, and then you need to know how to close the deal.
Oh, 100%. Sales. So again, sales, and you need to know how to convert, guys. Like, there is no point. Imagine you have all those people knowing about your page, knowing about your business, knowing about your services, but they are not converting, because it could be as simple as they don't even know they can do business with you. Maybe they don't even know they can. But again, you have to, if the promotion is right, you're going to actually take them to a way that they can convert from what they are saying. Like whatever the thing that they want to go ahead and get. Yeah. Right? And this is something I see a lot of people are scared of doing, is sales. Guys, I am the Arab lady who learned how to sell. I am very proud of it. This made me who I am. Again, to the degree I am sold, I can sell. And I'm not talking about selling money here only. I'm talking about being sold on my vision, being sold on what I want to do, and helping my clients being sold on their goals and dreams. If I am not sold in who I am, I cannot help anyone. You see that?
Yes, I
do. It's like you cannot help anyone if you are not sold on you and the things that you can go ahead and accomplish and help someone else accomplish as well. You see, my friends? So here's here's the deal. Here is the deal, and I'm gonna give you the whole deal.
Give it raw. Give it raw. Give it to them honest and raw.
At your own leisure. You know what? Not on your own leisure. Right now, go ahead and open your bank account. I'm gonna wait for you 15 seconds. Good. Did you open it? Did you see the number? Do you like it? Do you like what you see in the bank account? Do you like the number? If you like the number, good. You need to like it more. But if you don't like the number, guess what? You have problems with closing the deals. You have problems with the sales. Again, when I talk about that, maybe you don't. Maybe some of you guys are watching, you are not business owners, but you are like you have careers. Okay, good. You need to know how to close your manager on hiring you and making you get more money. Are you guys with me on that one? Like, it's amazing. So are you sold in the product? Because to the degree that you are sold, this is from Grant Cardone, our amazing mentor. To the degree you are sold, you can sell. If you are not sold, you're not going to be able to sell. If you are not sold on the product, you're not sold on you, you're not sold on the results, you're not sold that you're going to help someone else conquer. If you are not sold on it, you're not going to sell. So again, no matter how amazing and glam your business is, my friends, how amazing, how glamorous your landing page is, doesn't matter. What matters is, are you able to convert the client, as in, they transact with you. Like you show them enough value that they say, you know what? I cannot even think of not going there, or I cannot even think of not doing this, or I cannot even think of not going farther and helping myself and the people around me win.
Yeah, and that's a very good point. So if you're not sold on yourself, that it's gonna be, you're not gonna be able to sell the person, because why would they trust somebody that's not even sold on themselves? You guys have probably noticed people that are not convicted and convinced in themselves, and you can kind of feel it. You kind of feel something's off.
Yeah.
All right, I want to go back to Amazon, Apple, and Starbucks. Those guys know how to convert. They are really good at promoting. Okay, all of us know about them. Most people do, and they know how to convert. They don't, when you come into the store of Starbucks, all they do is they say, well, how can I help you? Right? They make it so you already are informed about a lot of things, and you already probably know a lot. They have a menu in front of you. So it makes it really easy for you to just go look for yourself to tell, you're going to tell them what you want. And that's the thing, same thing with Amazon and Apple. Like you come in and they just start asking you some questions, and then it makes it very easy. So the lesson there is to make it really easy. Sales does not have to be complicated.
Right.
Okay, a lot of people think that it has to be this very complex thing. There's a lot of steps and there's all these different things. It is not complex.
True.
Okay, someone that tells you that it's complex does not know how to sell themselves. Like they're just complicating it so they can sound smart.
Absolutely.
That's all they're doing. They actually don't know sales.
Yeah.
So your ability to communicate with the person in front of you is going to make it very easy for them. At least it should. And then they will be able to tell you what they want. So those of you that are assuming what other people want. Okay, I've done this, by the way. I have done this myself, and it does not work. You cannot assume what the person in front of you wants. You have to ask.
Totally.
It is so simple, but so skipped.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Maryam? Like a lot of people skip, like even just figure out what the person wants. Amazon, Apple, and Starbucks, all three of these companies, they find out what you want and they give it to you.
And they do something very smart too.
Yes, go ahead.
They don't want you to buy one time.
Yes.
How many times you went to Starbucks this year? How many times you bought an iPhone
Apple,
in the past?
Starbucks, yeah.
Yeah, Amazon, you're about to check out. Oh, people who bought also were interested in this, so they are want to sell you more, and you are glad, like, oh, you know what? I'll also buy that one. It's already khalas, it's already ingrained because you understand, that you need to buy that thing. So again, let me ask you about your business. How many people come back to you? If you have a restaurant, how many people come back as recurring clients? If you have a gym, how many people keep renewing in your gym yearly? If you have like a coaching client, how many of them renew with you? If you have, let's say, real estate, like you are a real estate agent, how many clients come to you or even give you referrals, right? Again, that all goes back to the fact that you guys can sell. If you don't know how to sell, Habibi, listen from the Arab lady who didn't know how to sell. If you don't know how to sell al-ghali, there is no money. No money, no. And then if you have inventory, let's say you are selling paintings, you're going to have all these paintings stored in the store. If you have a great product and service, you are not selling them out, they get outdated and nobody knows about it. And then by the time you sell it, it's all information. So guys, you need to act to the speed. The sales process, when someone reach out to us, we are very fast in responding. Very fast. It freaks people out. Some people like, wow, you responded. Yes, we did respond. You reached out. We get you to wait. We have a saying in 10X as well. Time kills all deals. All the deals, the more you put time between you and the deal, the less likely it's going to happen. And many people don't want to even believe that. Shoo, Maryam, la, shoo, it's not going to happen. La, I don't want to sound pushy. If you put time, there was a company that lost a deal with us because they gave us a proposal on Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, we didn't hear from them. And someone, I'm not saying, oh my God, people have to work in the weekend, but within 48 hours, we found another venue. And by Monday, we told them, sorry, we cannot do that deal anymore because you are putting time between you and the deal. That's why we are always following up. Oh my God, one of the 5 steps of the sales cycle is to follow up. We always follow up. Even if someone doesn't buy, it's fine. They need to know that we are serious about them. Until one day they know you are the last one standing. You're not going anywhere. Some people would have been following me for a very long time. It's only this year that they're trying to do something about their life. Why do they come? Because we were sold on ourselves. We know how to promote, we know how to convert, and we know exactly how to add value to the clients. Yeah,
100%. So like you got to know how to do this. It's just communication, you guys. It's just having the ability to communicate with other people. And there's skills to this. This
Right.
is something that you can get better at, actually. Both of these things are skills that you can get better at. And with that being said, before we get on to the next point, there's a third one. Just like, comment, and subscribe to the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, we would love to give you guys more of this type of information if you like it. It's your choice, okay? So third one, Maryam, what is the third and final step?
Yes, so you need to
To
learn
this.
how to promote, you need to know how to convert, and you need to know how to deliver. You need to deliver on the promise. What was the promise? You're gonna send them 10 boxes of that makeup product within 2 days. You better send it within 2 days. Right? You said you're gonna be helping a group of people with their, let's say you are a speaking coach, you're gonna be helping a group of people with their speaking, and under 2 days, good, you better deliver on that. Because the worst thing you can do to your client after you promoted to them and you did a lot of work to promote, and then you did a lot of effort to convert, you need to, Habibi, know how to deliver. It's not only taking money. The relationship with the client doesn't end when they give you money. It starts. You know, it tells you that, okay, this client is committed to buy my products or my services. Now, Habibi, what you have to do is you need to go ahead and tell that client, okay, you know what, yalla, let's deliver. Let's deliver on the promise, because if you don't deliver on the promise, or you delay delivery on the promise, whatever the promise is, you're gonna lose that client. You know? Because what's the point, Alex? Like, what's the point of someone actually, you're buying, think about it. How many times you bought something from someone and they didn't deliver and you never went back?
Yeah.
You know, you go to a restaurant, they tell you they have so-and-so product. Good.
Yeah.
You go to that restaurant, you order that thing, like, no, but that's not what you guys said. So becomes a trust friction between you and the client. And if you don't run a business with ethics, you better not run a business. Ethics is a topic that is with some business owners, some compromised. You don't compromise ethics.
Yeah.
You promise the client to do this, you deliver, and even, as we say, over deliver too.
Yeah, I always over deliver. Like, if you say you're going to do something, do more than what you said you were going to do.
Yeah.
Not only is it going to be better for the client, but you're going to feel more confident to go out into the marketplace to go find more clients, because you know that you're giving more than you promised to every client that comes into your vicinity. And when that happens, you have more confidence and trust in yourself.
Right.
And you're just going to be more like in the marketplace. But
Right.
when you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, this goes with anything in life, you do not feel as confident in yourself. Like, you lose a little bit of confidence every time that you do that.
Right.
You said you're going to go to the gym, but you didn't. Okay. The same thing goes with your clients. When you say you are going to do something, we believe in what we say, we give, and then more. Right. And I noticed this in the Arab world. They are definitely great at over delivering to their people and their friends and their family. You can be a complete stranger in the Arab world and they will over deliver for you all the time.
Absolutely.
I love that about where you're from.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So guys, as Alex just mentioned, over delivery, because by the end of the day, you want to show people you really care. Again, many people, they don't want to do business with other people in the same industry or whatever it is because of past experiences. Someone, told them something and they didn't do it. Someone didn't keep their promise. Someone said they're gonna show up in a certain time and they didn't. Let's say you got a coach, a business coach. We're business coaches, we're business mentors, right? 10x style, right?
Yes.
Imagine someone before they come to us, they've been treated very poorly by someone else. Like, again, I'm gonna say something, maybe some of you guys might say, maybe it's a bit too much, but it's a very fair example. Some coaches reach out to me and I say, okay, what's the biggest challenge you're facing? Like, we cannot sell, we cannot buy. We market, but there is no conversion. I'm like, okay. How much do you charge? We charge Maryam $50 or $100 an hour. Nobody's gonna take you seriously. You see what I'm saying? Again, if you are thinking, because I charge $3,000 an hour, right? Not because, oh my God, I am the best in the market, but I know the value I can create to someone. There was a lady, for example, she bought an hour with $3,000 and she got promoted double her salary. Now, I'm not going to say, oh, do business with me. But what I'm trying to tell you is sometimes if you've been coached by someone on business for $50 or $100 an hour, you reap what you sow. Like, how can you even teach yourself, give education to yourself with, I don't know, $100? I personally will never I'll buy a book with $100, no problem. But I'm not gonna go learn from someone who claims to be an expert, because if someone will charge me $100, they don't think enough of themselves to charge me more. And I'm someone who buy expensive, you know that.
Yeah.
I buy expensive. I have expensive dresses, shoes. I love expensive stuff. So,
Yeah.
and that's for me physically. So how about this? How about my mind? I want to fill up my mind with the right information. So the point, my friends, is over deliver. Deliver on what you have promised. Deliver, and again, and keep following up with the people, because some people, they don't even know they have a choice with you.
Yeah.
You know, some people, they didn't even know you can help them because they've been dealt with by a bad hand.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. How many of you has that happened to you? Like you dealt with somebody that wasn't very good at what they're doing, and they gave you a bad experience. They gave you a bad, like you came into the store, you wanted something, and they totally didn't give you what you wanted, right? Like they gave you the opposite, and they kept talking, and you were ready to just go get what you wanted, but they kept on talking so much that you got really annoyed and you left. It happens so many times. Or someone told you that they were going to do something for you, and they backed out on it. Okay.
Wow.
So don't think that you're the only one that has experienced that. There's many people that have experienced a distrust. Okay. So one of the things that we talk about is how to handle that, like in our company. So by the way, I do have to add this. We're having a 10X Business Summit in Dubai. If you're in the area, if you're in the Middle East, we actually have people flying from all over the world. So literally anywhere in the world. It's this May 10th and 11th in Dubai. If you want to give them a little bit more information about that, I think that would be very beneficial for you guys. That's the only reason I'm telling you. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely, Alex. So with that being said, for the serious ones of you who will make the trip to Dubai, or you are in Dubai, or you are in the United Arab Emirates, or you are in Saudi or Qatar or Oman, come join us, guys. So the event is going to be called the 10X Business Summit. We are certified 10X coaches with the Grant Cardone, where we deliver practical information on how to promote, how to convert, and how to actually deliver. You know, maybe like right now, say, yeah, I understand, I need to sell, I need to market. Okay, good. Do you know what 10X style? 10X style. 10X style is different. The reason we are showing up with you with confidence, and there are certain things we do to get your attention, like you guys are seeing right now. And the reason we do that is because we know the techniques on how to promote and how to convert. So if you guys are serious business owners, or you want to start a business and you don't know how, you want to get to your first $1 million business, or you want to learn how to add another $1 million into your business, join the 10X Business Summit. It's going to happen on May 10th and 11th, 2025. It's going to be at the beautiful, iconic JW Marriott Marquis in Business Bay. It's a beautiful resort. It's actually when we did the first 10X event ever in UAE, we did it there in the JW. So with that being said, guys, go to the website clearandconquer.com. We're going to also put it here in the details. And please join us. Join us. It's going to be, again, it's going to be amazing. Come learn from other people as well who are also business owners. Maybe you need to just put yourself in the right environment, guys. So again, this is an invitation for some of you guys who are interested in being with us.
Yeah, and guys, we're talking to the people that are sick of being stuck. They're frustrated in their business. Maybe you were telling yourself, again, you told yourself something, but you didn't follow through on it, which was starting a business. And you're going to have less trust in yourself because you keep on telling yourself that you're going to start it, but then you never do. Maybe it's just because you're missing a couple of pieces of information.
That's it.
Right? Maybe, what if you were just missing 2 pieces of data that can completely change the rest of your life? Like, what if you're just, those 2 pieces of knowledge are going to completely change the game for you? That's what we want to do for you at this 10X Business Summit. Yes, we are telling you to come there because we know that we can do so much just by you coming to those 2 days in person with us.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely, guys. So thank you, Alex, for that. We will send you guys all the information. And if you're bringing groups, also let us know, because you also have a group deals. So these are the 3 information wanted to share with you guys today. You need to know how to promote. People need to know who you are. You need to do this every single day. You need to know how to convert. You need to get cash. Conversion means they give you cash up because you said something. You voiced a promise, and they believed in the promise, and they gave you money for it. All right. And then the last thing is deliver, or even over deliver. Because you need to over-deliver to the people who will show up, whatever they are showing up for, whatever the product, whatever the service you are providing them with. Because by the end of the day, what's the point of you taking people's money and not delivering with it? You know, it's, as we say, the money will not be blessed. Because you're not really delivering on what you said you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
So that's what I have, Alex. Anything else you can share?
Yes, I appreciate you guys watching our content here. We want to give you more. We're going to keep on showing up for you, just for you, okay? For everybody on this planet that wants to keep on getting to the better levels. Please like, comment, and subscribe subscribe to this channel, and just tell us your thoughts on what you thought of the video as well. We would love to hear from you guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys on the next one.
See you in Dubai.
Let's go.
Bye bye, guys. Thank